Gardens in La Cañada, Flintridge, and we're going to check out Halloween at Descanso. Over here, there's a huge display of pumpkins. There's like at least 20. Look, these are the train tracks. They're so small. I think we're in the Rose Garden. This way. So we're looking for the wooden jack-o'-lanterns right now, and I think it's up there. We're in the promenade right now, and we're taking a look at the wooden jack-o'-lanterns, which are basically faces carved out of wood. But the thing I like about them is how they're all like unique. All the faces are different.
No, those two are exactly the same.
I just realized that there's faces on all sides of the thing, or on like multiple sides. I'm pretty sure that these wooden jack-o'-lanterns light up at night. So it might be cooler to come at night. That will be more spooky. Okay, so over here there's like a whole bunch of pumpkins. There are different colors too. There's like green, pink, yellow, orange. And there's tall, it's like, I think it might be bamboo sticks that are painted with Halloween colors. Over here we see pumpkins in the pond, and there's a small waterfall over there. And for some reason, like the whole top of the pond is covered in moss. But I can actually see beneath some of the moss, and the water is really clean. And there's also some turtles. You can see there's one over there that's all covered in moss.
Is this a statue?
See the turtle that's covered in moss? I think he's doing yoga because his back leg is like extended up. So it's kind of funny. The next Halloween attraction is the Pumpkin Mandalas Grove. And you can see there's so many pumpkins, different colors. There's white, orange, and even red pumpkins that look like giant tomatoes. So over here there's like a pumpkin archway, but I don't think these are real pumpkins though, because they're also be like way too heavy. In fact, yeah, this is not a real pumpkin. The next Halloween decorations are going to be bug sculpture.
And this one is a dragonfly. This one's an orb weaver spider.
The thing I really like about this spider is how like it looks so real. They even made the web, and then oh look, and the spider's head is made out of like a carved pumpkin. And the spider even has 8 eyes because according to Brother, that's what spiders do, but I didn't know that.
This one is a bee.
No, it's got to be a fly.
No, it's a bee. That's the big stinger.
There's no stinger. It's a fly. This is a praying mantis, and the thing that I really like about this sculpture is the eyes, which is made out of like little tiny pumpkins. I think these are gourds over here. This is a really cool display because they have like cool colored pumpkins, and then these are gourds, and then they have these coral things. This is not part of the Halloween event, but these rocks are really cool. We're waiting in line in the hay maze to go take pictures at the pumpkin house. And it seems like the pumpkin, you know what, the pumpkin house reminds me of one of those houses from the Three Little Pigs, actually. Because like there's hay on the top, except that like the main house itself is made of pumpkins.
Up there on the roof of the house is some corn.
We're now inside the pumpkin house, and actually inside there's not really anything. It's more on the outside, you can see there's green pumpkin, pink pumpkin. Something I really like about this event is how they have like a whole bunch of different colored pumpkins. This is the Loch Ness monster, and it's really cool. It's kind of like a serpent actually, because you can see the tail is there and it goes in the water, back out, and it loops around, goes in the water and back out, and then the head is over there. And the head is actually like a pumpkin head, so it's really nice.
It looks like a plesiosaurus, except with not a big ball on it.
Yes, and then the whole monster, or the serpent, or whatever you want to call it, is decorated with little pumpkins, and there's gourds and also some bigger pumpkins. And they use the gourds for anything pointy. So you can see the gourds on these two humps are supposed to be like spikes from the monster. And the thing I like the best is you can see the monster has horns made out of gourds. We're going to enter the Japanese garden, and it's not part of the Halloween event, but we're going to walk through anyways. So it looks like there's a restaurant or something over there. There's some typical Japanese garden here, and then I'm gonna put on my map. This is the terrace, and from here, oh look at that. So it looks like there's a restaurant. We're taking a break and getting a drink at the kitchen at Descanso. And we got the Arnold Palmer, which is half iced tea and half lavender hibiscus lemonade.
So good.
And you get the flavors of like a botanical garden because of the lavender and hibiscus. We had so much fun at Halloween at Descanso. Brother, what was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing was all the insects made out of pumpkins and gold.
And I think my favorite Halloween decoration was probably the Loch Ness monster, the serpent with all the gourds and the pumpkins on it. That was really cool. And it was also like half submerged in the lake, which is why I really liked it. Also, this drink is pretty good, so you should get that. Get the Arnold Palmer if you come to Descanso. And lastly, I also like how the non-Halloween things are also open at the park. For example, we could go inside the Japanese garden, and there's also many other gardens that we just didn't go to. But you can check it out when you come here. Happy Halloween, Buccaneers! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.